Am I audible? Hello. Morning, Ajay. Morning, Raji. I said it in the morning. So my system is overheating, and I've ordered for CPU cooler. The specific one will come only. I've come on Thursday. So till Thursday, whenever the temperature of core processor shoots up, uh, then it can kind of come down. I mean, it can immediately switch off. First, we thought some apps, but I don't know. I have eliminated most of the apps. Okay. Why volume is not coming? I think now I have to switch down all fans. I have added one more fan here, etc., and all that to make it, really. This will not be good. This is we can hear, no, correct. So that is the reason that it cranked, and then now again I have to start. This may go on till Thursday afternoon, most probably. By Wednesday, if I get the CPU cooler, that would be good. Otherwise we have to wait till Thursday, and now and then it may happen once. If suddenly, if I try to do some kind of some thread work, I mean kind of more work on some other processor, it is getting heated up, and it is shutting down the PC. There is a threshold level, it is crossing now and then. Actually, the technician spent entire 2 days, and they couldn't find out which app is doing, why it is doing, and still it. So the only solution they gave is now keep it cool. So I'm buying an expensive CPU cooler. Hopefully, that is able to keep the processor cool, less than the threshold level of temperature. Then we should be fine. Otherwise, I don't know. Next weekend, I may end up getting one more system assembled separately for a couple of other processes. So bear with me till Thursday. This can now and then happen. Okay. No, it is not a lift. Ajay, I don't know whether laptops can do it. This is it is a i7 12th generation CPU processor. It is a full-fledged box. It costed a really lot of money, to be very honest with you. So I have almost four monitor setup. See, if we know what is the issue, then that is different. But here is the case where people are not able to still tell me whether this is because of this or because of that. Okay. So now we are simply blindly shooting at the dark and thinking that cooler should do it. Okay. So I try to do some Excel download and some calculations. Immediately it tanked off. So now I think I should simply keep quiet, do nothing till evening till 3:30, then do all my work later. At least till Thursday. So let me take this caller. Okay, so what's happening? Market, I'm sorry, I had to take that call. So market is in the process of going down. 232, so 256 also seems to be coming. Now the next candle has to be a clean green, red candle below that green line. Okay, then probably, yeah, it is making that. Now Nifty is on. Nifty has the next support only at 587. So all these calls written, I hope it is not for intraday. If it is for intraday, then what will happen is by evening if once it comes down to 600, they can pocket 50-60 rupees on those. 1 second, it's already down. Okay, 70 rupees, 24 rupees is already down. The 25,700 call. So that is making money, but their short side is losing. So maybe it will come down, they will eat up, we will see. Because they are writing more and more calls at 25,700, there is a possibility that Nifty will end up somewhere around 600. So now again we are getting alignment after one brief misalignment. So now you continue to hold your short position as long as Nifty is. Let me change this short position. So I have to now and then observe the each statement. So bear with me. Too much of up down is happening here. Careful. One candle 246 high, 215 low. Next candle 251 high and 213 low. 40 points. now this dance. If you are having, as long as you have less than yellow line, our price, you can continue to hold your short positions. Finally, this weak point is not coming up. That is, the put side weak point is not coming up. Nifty is at 662. Again, once Nifty goes below 25 650, then it will rush towards 25 600. And if the hold 1.5 crores call that has been written for theta decay for the day, so that is for the day they will make that money. As long as the price is below yellow line, you can continue to hold your puts. So that can be today. As of now, it is keep going up and coming, but you can see the whole all candles are below yellow line. So now you can keep the yellow line price as your stop loss. Don't look at the option price and try to close, etc. My suggestion would be keep your sale orders ready and only look at whether the price is below or yellow line. Continue to hold. As it comes nearer to yellow line, then you can exit. Otherwise, what will happen? You are getting lot of candles which has got weak. By going up beyond yellow line, the option price will go down and eat. Kind of take a. It will become like a stop loss hunting candles. So your SL will keep getting hit. So now you simply hold your position on the short side, whichever it is, as long as the price is below 658, and you keep watching this yellow line price. You can see it in the right side here in the column. Okay, so if the yellow box is above, it's fine, that's it. Then the price is below our index price is below the yellow line, you continue to hold, because otherwise your stop loss will keep getting hit on your short side trades. Now it has started to romance the yellow line. We know what to do when the price is started to romance the yellow line. You diverge the mouse, don't do anything. If you are getting stopped out, just stay put. But if by chance 25,700 is taken out today on the upside, there can be a big short covering day during the day itself. Nifty is trying to stay above the PDS previous day. Now next candle will tell whether Nifty is trying to again move towards the day high or reverse back and go towards the R3. Next candle another 20 seconds. Once again, Nilesh. It is making a clean green candle above yellow line. From 11 o'clock it was kind of romancing the yellow line. Now it is trying to make a clean green candle above. Let us see how far it sustains. No, it is not able to. It has already made into a doji. There is a very possibility Nifty will again come down. There you go. Still it is romancing the yellow line. Don't touch your mouse. Whoever do not have a trade on the chart now on your accounts, just wait for it to make some clean, either a red candle or a green candle above yellow line. Otherwise it will keep going up and down. Even though yellow line giving an optically as if Nifty is going up or coming down, no, actually it is not. Nifty is currently in this small range. Nifty is currently in this range. Okay, so live with it. As I expected, around PDH, the whole it is being maintained now at this point. No wonder such a big call and put rating has taken place around 25,700 as a straddle. See, the straddle started to make money. Few minutes back, 1 hour back, it was making loss. Now it started to make money. No trade. If you do not have any trade, do not enter anything now. It is not clear whether Nifty wants to go up. It looks like it is going to stay in this box. Only scalpers from the bottom of the box on long side and from the top, short trades can take place. Nifty is being tightly held between 655 and 670 so far. Tommy, yesterday actually they came and did that. That thermal paste, in fact, there is a normal cheaper one, and we got some 599 tube or something like that, and we did that. That has been already done. The thermal paste, each time you clean up, I mean, you remove, I mean, they did it actually. The thermal paste they have put. We can see some movement around after 130 only, that the way it looks. The top 10% has to move either way. It is been from morning 20 to 35. Once it when the morning up move was happening, it crossed 45-50%. After that, it is hovering between 20 to 32%, 35%. So there is no direction. So this looks like that people want to eat more and more, write more and more call and put of 25,700. So by taking it up, maybe more call will be sold. By bringing it down, more puts will be sold. That seems to be the game. You can see none of the candle is a clean candle. Even though they are big green candles, they are all either dojis, spinning candles, etc. No clean candles. Share, top share 20 to 30 percentage. No trade zone. Prakash, it is not like that. Like I keep repeating, don't look at only one aspect, correct? 20 to 30, definitely it is a trading zone if it is in short. If the whole market now we are in a short trade, our pivot is on the put side, is telling you short trade is on, then 20 to 30% is supporting that only, no? There is nothing like no trade zone. The no trade zone is only when Nifty makes candles like this, touching the yellow line. That is no trade zone. You understand? See, you can see once it left the yellow line here at morning 9:25, it's all up. Okay. Again, once it left this point, then all the put side trade came. But once it's the yellow line, Nifty candles are touching the yellow line either on wick or on body, there is no trade. That is only the no trade zone. Top 10 shares 70%. If you are in long trade, that is good. Top 10%, top 10 shares 20%. You are on short trade, that is good. So it is not a no trade. It is a tradable zone, depending upon which side the trade is. So let me repeat more often what I said. See, if you are an option buyer, there are only two zones for you the trade, correct? That is, market can be 33% either on long side, 33% on sideways, 33% on short side. So you have two trades, that is either long side or short side, correct? So the trade setup is giving you a clear indication which side you should be on. Now once you see a green candles like this, you are on the right side of the trade when you take a call trade, and your chances of losing money is very, very less, because since it is all clean green candles, you will never take a short position. By that you are totally avoiding, correct? So the trade setup first helps you to avoid wrong trades, that is for sure. When you are entering on the right time, whether you are entering on right time, you got so many other things to see. If you are very, very conservative, look for alignment, look for trade percentage, 10%, look for price above pivot, look for clean candles, then enter. Otherwise, if you are you have a higher risk profile, then of course at least couple of gates are open, you take that side and then see what happens. That is how you trade in this setup basically. Yes, definitely. As such, trade is the setup is telling you which side the trade is on, correct? Whether there is trade or not, you will know whether it is making a clean green candles or clean red candles. If it is not making, it is touching the yellow line always, stay away. That is no trade shown. That 33% is gone. You don't trade, so you don't make a bad trade. If it start making clean red candles, yes, you take trade and then see whether the trade follows you. That's it. And also in our setup we very clearly know when the box is coming, correct? Once the box is there, you start looking at reels, you start answering your Instagram chats, do all that. Now and then keep looking at the chart, that's all. Anyway, you are not going to trade now because it is romancing the yellow line. Let us see whether 12:30 it is trying to break down or again stay within the box till 1:30. If at 12:30 the next candle doesn't do anything funny, doesn't do any decisive change, till 1:30 then this is in box. Nifty is in box minimum until 1:30. This is the time you don't trade. As I said, around 12:30 candle it is trying to break, go down below. Still this candle is only romancing the yellow line, even though it is a big red candle. You can see it has not left the yellow line. Next candle will tell whether it is making a clean red candle or again it is along with yellow line only, our magic line. Sellers are spreading a net for us. Yeah. If the market is in sideways, you can take it for granted. There is a good technique going on to sell both puts and calls. You can see not only the Nifty candles, also dojis, etc. You can see the option candles also. I am watching at least two candles here, two different prices. Both are making dojis. protect your capital. Nifty is just hand holding yellow line and moving here and there. Just stay away. If you are being stopped out, don't try for any trade now. Don't try for any trade. Even though the put side price is kind of above the pivot prices, let it make some clean candles, then you enter, or let it leave the box either on the upside or on the lower side, then only there is a trade. This is 194 here. That is 25,700 itself is only 194. Sorry, it is 200. Nifty breaking the box now. Let us see. Now this has to cross 190. If once it crosses 190 and sustains above that, again you got getting a long side trades. Then you can consider any call. Even with a little deception, the money of 100 people can fall into the pocket of 1%. So please follow the AP with the channel. Yes, Smile, you are correct. It is making a clean green candle. Whether it will break the box or not is the question. On 75, I think it came near one, let me see, it came up to 186.7 and then again it retraced. not even go near to the top of the box. So 130, I think my timeline will stay. 130 we have to see whether it kind of oh, breaks the box. Breaks the box. No, it is not leaving the yellow line. Neither it is leaving the yellow line nor it is leaving the box. Stay away. All those scalpers who scalp for 5.7 points are only getting trades. This is not a normal day trading situation. Let it break the box or make a clean candles either above or below yellow line, then only you trade. It is showing big movements suddenly in option price only, not in correspondence with what happening to Nifty. That is the time you should be very careful. Good, it is breaking the box now, and this has now crossed 245. Let me see whether any changes there on that put side. Yeah, it is giving 12 points, sorry, 13 points. 13 points trade. If the next, okay, this is the first clean red candle below yellow line. This is the first clean red candle below yellow line. Okay, wait, just waiting to see next candle also a clean red candle. Then Nifty, where it will come is you should come and try to test 587. So that will be a good run, because even from 630 to 587 will be around 40 points, and this 256 should come automatically if Nifty goes towards 587. next candle it should be cleanly below box. That would be good. It is making an inside candle. Now it has to take the previous candle low. Okay. If it makes it, then further downside. As of now, it is starting. You have alignment now again on the short side. So which should support the trade, but maybe it is ultimately my 130 timeline is going to only be ahead. Sir, market is expected to behave bearish or bullish according to you. It will be in sideways, Prakash. It will be in sideways. See, everybody thought this US trade deal things is got settled now, so nothing is going to happen. But that is not seems to be the case. That is why, see, if the trade deal thing is totally a done deal, not done and dusted, market should have gone up by 300 to 400 points. Correct? That's not happening. So what does it infer? It infers only that people who have invested huge amount of money in the market and who are ready to deploy funds also, they are not deploying anything because they are not seeing any clear cut answer where does the India-US trade deal stay, or where does the tariff stay? Above all this, because to divert, there is no another thing I was just seeing now, reading while waiting for the market in the sideways. This Donald Duck may try to divert the attention of American population. May do something with Iran. Believe me, that guy for Epstein files, I believe he started this tariff war. Now tariff war is out of his control. He can't do anything. Now again people should not be talking about that Epstein file, etc. He may start the Iran war and whole country will focus. Usually any country which goes into war, the people suddenly lose their party back. Even in India, correct, same thing. Everybody would want to support their army, etc. and all. And then what will happen is people will forget this tariff debacle that this fellow did, and people will talk about Iran war, everywhere. All interview will be about how many Iranians were killed, etc., etc., and he will get away. And I at least personally, I think that he would do. So that is why nobody is clear. See, nobody likes uncertainty. Okay, nobody likes uncertainty. Now it is making a clean red candle again. Let us see whether 256 comes. $251.6 has come. I think this R3 should come, R2 should come, which is actually effectively R3, correct? No, originally I changed it. Let us hope. Yeah, it is. Looks like Ajay, because what is actually happening is they are taking the option price, for example, from 225. I am checking our own 850 PE. From 225 in couple of candles it went up to 251. Okay, 25 points. Now the next candle it has come down to 225. 25 points in two candles up and down. I am pretty sure a lot of people would have got trapped. Okay, and or no, they would have eaten up. So this is like high speed trading. Nifty is hardly moving anything, but only thing the option prices are moving 25 points up, 25 points down, which is not a small sum, correct? You take it, no, this option price is just 227, and if it moves 25 points up and 25 points down in two candle, it means 10% up and 10% down. And no, India is a put loving country, and the people would have started to jump once it starts making red candles like this. Of course, there is alignment and everything, but it is all making doji candles, and it is not leaving the yellow line at all. सात जन्म के बंधन जैसे it is holding hand very solidly. So you will buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. In the day end, you will see a profit of 1,000 rupees or 1,200, and after that the contract will come. The brokerage will be 1,700. You will end up being minus 300. That is what will happen. That is why whenever we say very clearly, if the candle is touching the yellow line and each and every candle is touching, you don't touch the mouse. You don't touch the mouse. Yes, yes, Kishan, correct. That is why for this high, no, recently I don't know how many of you followed. RBI came up with a circular for brokers collateral. Okay, they were giving 1:3, 1:4 kind of leverage. A big high HNI trader who trades in multiple thousands of lots, seller basically, he could deposit 1 crore and get 5 crores, 7 crores like that, just like that credit. Okay. Now RBI has put a very, very solid, stringent measures saying that you can maximum give only 1:1. So more and more they know it become like the broker is kind of funding the whole transaction for his brokerage. He is getting some percentage, correct? I mean, there was no interest charged, only bank guarantees were taken for that 1 crore, and 4 crores, 5 crores were being lent. Okay, so by the brokers from their banks. So because it is intraday, theta decay and intraday maximum 2 days, and it is all calculated on percentage, how much will be the brokerage, and brokerage getting hardly even 0.5% of the entire lending in 2 days. That is a huge money for broker, as well as this for the seller. He gets 5 crores and he knows what is the total cost, and as long as he keeps getting more money on that, they do this buy sell, buy sell, buy sell, totally all driven by algo. Two things have taken place in the budget. Nirmala Sitharaman increased STT only for this. I calculated and showed also. So for example, they pay 100 crores, they sell 100 crores, means they'll end up paying. Earlier they were paying 20 lakhs as STT, now they will pay 30 lakhs. For us, we are all buying 10 lots, 5 lots maximum, it doesn't make 20 rupees, 10 rupees. For them it is a big. STT was increased not for retail traders, for high volume option sellers. Okay. Now they have come down on trying to restrict their credit also. That is, they don't have a free run. But of course they have given time till March 31st for them to regularize the whole thing. 130. Let us see what the magic will come. Okay, now is the time to guess where will the market end today. 44 people watching. So start telling your numbers. Let me note down. Where will the market end today? Let's have some fun. Anyway, market is in. Okay. $25. Hemachandra. Hemant Chandra, are you new to this channel? Consolidation and end in the range only. Oh, okay. Then you should have said hi and we would have 2 o'clock. Have you attended the, where are you from and how long you have been trading? Giri there, 25,550. Chetan, 25,575. Delhi engineer, 3 years now. Okay, great. So there is a video that is attached to this message. Can you see it? How about others? Where will Nifty end today? So let me show you the open interest, whether that will trigger where it will end. You can see 25,600, 1 crore put and 1.7 crore put and 1 crore call. 25,700, 2.43 crores of call and 25,700, sorry, 1.26 put. So 25,686. Oh, if buyers are tired, oh, okay. You are saying at this point itself it will. Got it. Ajay. Fatigue. You are saying buyers fatigue. Okay. Anybody else? Having a view is not wrong, but trading that is only wrong. Always remember, having a view that Nifty will end here, Nifty will end there is nothing, no wrong. AV is 25,630. Let me write down AV 25,630. Shibu John 25,650. Okay. Everybody around this range only. Okay. 560, 552 guys. Hemandra and Giridhar. So M Chandra, did you see that? I mean, are you able to get that video? If you are able to get that, just have a look at it. It is only a 10 minutes video, and then come back 2 o'clock. We will have a session. Okay, M Chandra, are you able to see that video or not? Otherwise, I will attach it again. No, it is there in the comment itself, not in the channel. Here, you should see. Okay, it's not there. Sorry, 1 second. Because our this thing got disconnected, so I had to restart the stream. That time we must have lost it. Let me give you a second. Yes. So this is the one. Okay. Just have a look at it and come back by 2 o'clock, before 2 o'clock. Then I will call your name, then I will take you through. Okay. Those who are watching, and just please know, by 2 o'clock we will have a trade setup session. So if you are trying to, you are staying anonymous, no problem. Just stay so that you will understand what is this setup is all about. Then you can you will be able to trade much easily. So even at 1:30 it is not leaving the box. I thought around 1:30. Now I don't know, till evening maybe market will be like this, waiting for some confirmation. I think there is also GDP numbers is expected to come after market hours. I don't know whether it is today or tomorrow, something like that. So that is for December quarter. I think it is likely to come. So people are expecting there also monthly or quarterly. I'm not clear, but GDP numbers is expected to come. We can check that actually in Sensible. Let me check. There is some event stock market calendar, technical screener. India physical GDP growth, that is 27th, not today. So this is coming on 27th. 1 second, 27th February. Yeah. New home sales, initial jobless came. So the first major Indian this thing will come only on after expiry. Okay. Standing still, Nifty is standing still. So the around 800 rupees it is already making this today's straddle. Hemendra Chatra, sorry, Hemendra Chatrat. I pronounced it wrongly. Hemendra Chatrat. Okay. Put or call now. Mallikarjun, this is not a buy sell. You can check. Put side is only above the pivot. This is not a buy sell call channel. You should watch and see whether the table is where, which side is there is a this side more strength. You have all the strength and weakness options on table. You have the alignments, you have top 10 shares, so you should be able to by this time tell. If you are new to the channel, see, are you new to the channel? Mallikarjun, I thought I already seen your name before. So please no, if you are new to the channel, please check out the video, then come back and join us. That is only 10 minutes video. 2 o'clock I will take you through this trade setup. Here it's not a commentary based. You can look at the chart and you can trade on your own. That is the idea behind this. That is why you will find me keeping mum most of the time, at least much of the time. If you are new, watch the video and come back around 2 o'clock. We have a session trades. Are you new to the channel, Mallikarjun? And where are you from? If you are new, even otherwise, where are you from and how long you have been trading? Okay, great. Where are you from and how long you have been trading? You are from? Karnataka. No problem. Like Ajay, there is a video that is attached to the in the comment. No, I am pinning it now. Just have a look at it. And by 2 o'clock, I think 10 minutes only. Just have a look at that video. Come back. 2 o'clock anyway, I will run the session for you and as well as for Hemachandranath. Hemachandra Chatra. Okay? Just have a look at it and come back. Only this this has moved to this level, that's all. Nothing has taken place. Actually, the box has moved to this technically. Good afternoon, Mama. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Can you share some learning from your practice around things that don't help work, like indicator setup and time frames? For what? Which style of trading you are asking, Mama Mia? Is it for intraday? Intraday 15 minutes didn't work for me. The stop losses were very deep. Indicators, what didn't work, I don't know. The setup that I already have it here. What worked for me, what I felt that it will work for, that is what we have it here. There is no one single indicator that was giving you buy sell answers. That is for sure. If you are option buy or option sell, no single indicator or something is giving straight answers. I have seen of course lot of videos. This indicator, I buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. That looks good in index, but when you translate that into actions of buying and selling in options, that never turned, that never came. Okay, the biggest issue what even now I see is there is a lag between option price movement and index movement. The option price moves first. Actually it should be vice versa. I consider that as a trading view lag or something like that. I don't know. You will very clearly notice in your session, because mine is already there is a latency. You will see option price is first to move, then Nifty will move, follow. So then you are never there. Correct. You are watching index, but option is already moved ahead. So how can you trade? So that is one of the biggest problems I saw this thing. Okay. Having no stop loss is the biggest, most dangerous thing. Whatever happens, stop loss is a must. You should learn how to trade well. And I think when not to trade, we already I think cracked it. More or less our setup very clearly tell you when not to trade as well as which side not to trade. Both if you tackle, you are solved most of your problems. If depends on, yes, should not be limited. One indicator is not giving you the answer. I have not seen an indicator, at least to my knowledge, I have not seen a single indicator which will tell you buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. So one single indicator is out of question. Yeah, no SL is dangerous. Trailing works. When not to trade, which side not to trade. Yes, that's it. I think you captured all the points, Mama Mia. Those who want to contribute to this channel, there is a dollar button. And the way you want to support the channel, contribute and support the channel, please do. So that for longer time this channel will remain free. If you are new to the channel, say hi. In another 10 minutes time, we are going to have a session on the trade setup. This is a trade setup channel. This is not a buy sell call channel. So if you are new, say hi. I will include your name. Then we can have the session. Okay, okay. So this is you are trying to take a directional trades, correct? Or you are saying so the if your Fibonacci and straddle means only on straddle you are looking, then what is the time frame you are looking? That is for your straddle. Is it a weekly straddle, monthly straddle, or a calendar spread straddle? Weekly. Okay, okay. Then check out OA also, correct? Build up of OA. Actually, I don't know. I am not so heavily experienced on option selling. Okay, but for the limited trading that I have done on option selling, strangle seems to work better in sideways market. Okay, strangles instead of straddle, because straddle finding the straddle always ended up having some adjustments. Strangle gave you a much broader spread but lesser returns. Of course, in straddle you get bigger return, that is for sure. Okay, but in strangle much safer. That is what I have seen on my analysis and on my trading. Yes, yes, Hemchandra. That is 3 months old. I'm sorry, I should have told you before. Chatrat, that is a 3 months old. That is the reason I said that gives you some background. Now we will have all you once at 2 o'clock. Once you go through, you will understand. Yeah, those are not there. The tables are not there in that. So this is a much improved. We are still improving day by day. No, if you see in 1 month back, maybe some things may not be there. The straddle and strangle charter won't be there. Before that, we used to have never buy OTM tables. So this is updated one. Oh, Purana. Enchandra, where are you from? You said. You said from Karnataka, correct? No, Mallikarjun was Karnataka. Where are you? Oh, Delhi NCR. वो थोड़ा पुराना भैया, वो थोड़ा पुराना है. अभी वो तो 4 महीने हो गया वो बना के. अभी बनाना पड़ेगा, टाइम नहीं मिल रहा, बना दूंगा. वैसे भी आप 2 बजे अटेंड कीजिए, देन यू विल नो. ठीक है. assumption most NSE plus volume, most risk and P&L is actually driven by institutional ATM strategies. So want to follow. Okay, okay. Whether it will break the box or not, we will have to wait and see. That will be the 2 o'clock move. Positioning for the last 1.5 hour is happening. So around this 240, 230, 240 level, this put there has been a heavy selling. This heavy volume is only in this range, that is 235 to 220. The left, right, and center volume is getting added in that area. So I don't know what is the plan, where it is going to end, etc. But for sure, between 220 and 235, there is a phenomenal volume in this put. Yeah, already it is having now how much? 980, I think. 800, 900. Oh, 650 you are saying. I am having 700 here. So Mallikarjun, are you back? Hemchandra, we have to wait for Mallikarjun. Okay, so he also said he will see the video and come back. Mallikarjun, if you are back, say hi. At least assume that now the box will be broken. At least one side it has to break, so that 256 target at least may come. That is the third target for this put from the morning. It is 2 o'clock now. Wow. Market $256 come and gone now. Just in India has advised the nation Iran to leave the country immediately. Okay. So all your put side are going to really run now. So there is some news that is coming. So call side exit. If at all you are trying to have some call side etc. Because that news is not good. So as I said, as I indicated, that Donald Duck will do something to distract the debacle on tariffs. Now you will have whole world talking about only Iran war for next 10 days. So I'm just checking this. Even though this has not come up to let me see whether panic sell has started. Yes, Ajay, panic sell has started because this Iran war I talked about. No, I think half an hour back only I said that Donald Duck will not. He will try to immediately divert the world globe attention because he has been reprimanded very badly by the. He has been cut down to size. They say the way they say in America and UK. No, he has been cut down to size. So let us see where now more call is being written, then that is for sure. Whatever we are seeing is going to happen. No, don't try any of your what you call sites. Even though it is showing you good jumps, don't do that because call site may be a problem. Now even 50 they are writing, and last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. See, they are exiting puts and they are slowly adding. So this is not good news. Dollar is also, I don't know any of you have seen the crude chart. Crude looks like it will cross 70. I mean, it is at I think it will cross 80 or 70. I saw one number. Just let me check 1 second, and let me check the. $227 points, and The fall has come in last half an hour in US thing also, and it is continuing. It is falling. It is falling. So stay away from calls. Don't get into calls. Puts, of course, if at all you have, there can be sudden our option traders game can take place, but still puts is a better choice at this point of time, given that market is at least not expected to go up. I am not telling you to collapse. It is not expected to go up. That is for sure. Yeah, ego is at stake. So those who are riding this put can continue to ride now as long as it is above 224. As long as this is above 224, you can continue to ride this. And Nifty looks like it will test 600, even though it is making some inside candles. Given that news, Nifty can make inside candles. What is this messaging? This is a really problem. Some up down will have, yes, it will happen, but overall it looks like no, there will be more selling pressure that is likely to come, because if it is now panic, no, people will simply sell, okay, कल खरीद लेंगे, आज बेच के कल खरीद लेंगे, परसों खरीद लेंगे, kind of attitude only will be there. In between there will be some profit booking, some management by the option writers will take place. Better whichever side you are playing, keep trailing stop losses. That would be always a better option. First is have a stop loss and then keep trailing it. And if you are doing it in multiple lots, better keep booking profit. True. Traps already laid. Scalper zone now. Okay. Mallikarjun Rao has not turned around. He's Hemendra Chatra. Are you there? Sir, I can't stop laugh when you say some sarcastic things like in Hindi. कल खरीद लेंगे आज बेच देंगे नहीं यार दैट इज स्टैंडर्ड ना उठाओ 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 इसमें उठाओ उस प्राइस में उस भाव में उठाओ ये भाव में उठाओ Amendra Chaturnath, are you there? Then if you are there we can start because I thought I will wait for Mallikarjun. He is not seems to have turned around. So if you are there we can start the session. Oh, you are there. Okay. Sir, do you know what is a pivot and what is a Ekenashi candle? If you say yes. What is a pivot and what is a Ekenashi candle? Okay, great, super. Okay, so what you see here is only that. Okay, I mean only those two. That is in pivots. Are you aware of what is Camarilla pivot? What is Camarilla pivot? If you are not aware, oh, okay, super. So what you see in the chart is Ekenashi candle on 5 minutes Nifty index and pivot where we use Camarilla. These two are the only thing that is standard and available outside. Rest whatever you see in the chart is a development by our company. Okay. Now you see a box here at the component here, correct? That has got top 10 shares and Nifty overall. Okay, what we have done is we have taken the top 10 shares with the heaviest weightage around 52 to 58%, and tick by tick we are running it on the back end with some 5 different I won't say exact you can say indicators: RSI, Ichimoku Cloud, Smart Volume, etc. We are running it each share separately, and there is a percentage that is gets calculated on that particular share. Let us for Reliance, HDFC, ICICI, top 10 shares. We are taking the top 10 shares. So, and each share may be, some may be long, some may be short, correct? But you accumulate, put together, what is the percentage you see of those 10 shares on which those 5 indicators apply? What is the final percentage? That is what it is now, 19.6. The percentages are divided in 3 slots. 0 to 40 is short, and 40 to 60 is neutral, and 60 to 100 is long. Okay, so if it is in percentage of 40, now you can see it is 19.6. Even to become neutral, no, it has to, so much buying has to take place. So you are getting a view, not only it is short, how far it is away from neutral. So that is one advantage. In the same way, we have taken Nifty. Nifty is Nifty is again ran tick by tick on the back end. 2 leading indicators, 3 lagging indicators, and 2 wave trends. Put together 7. So Nifty is continuously monitored on that, and the result is represented in by 3 ways. Number 1, here you see in the momentum in the right side box 3.3%. Means all indicators on the lowest point. That is what it means. Number 2, these dots and dashes. This is very important. See, we see whenever we get alignment, meaning every indicator is saying red, Nifty started to crack down, and every indicator is green, Nifty is started to go up. You can see, go back and check our videos. You will be able to see a clear correlation between the green dots and dashes all aligned, and then Nifty is totally going up. In the same way, vice versa. If red dots are fully aligned, all are green, all are red, then we get Nifty falling. Okay, so now when everything becomes, see, now it was just before this candle it was all bear, but now suddenly because one of the indicator has turned into green, it has become mixed. That means not everything, every indicator is telling Nifty is going to be fall. So one becomes green means there is a mixed status. So there is some changes coming. Maybe all become will green and Nifty may go up, etc. So tick by tick it will change. Within the 5 minute candle also it will change and become all green or all red. Anything can happen because it is tick by tick it is evaluating. So that is another way. So momentum, and then put this percentage plus this top 10 shares percentage, then what you get is a Nifty overall. So what you want to watch, what is Nifty overall percentage? 10%, I mean top 10 shares. Then you also watch where is the momentum, and then this is of course it is telling you what is optically you can see. Okay, then we come to APML. Before we come to, let me finish this spot versus future. This is nothing but both the Nifty futures and Nifty spot that is being, whether see it is already gone to discount, meaning Nifty future has gone discount. Next week, I mean tomorrow is last date, correct? Today's monthly expiry, it is already gone in, because tomorrow people are expecting now because of maybe because of Iran and anything, who are has tried to kind of carry over, etc. They are not carrying forward. Maybe we will not see full carry over also of open positions. Now tomorrow and day after tomorrow, etc. people are expecting maybe the Nifty going to fall. That is why the future is already gone into discount. So bottommost is the net futures buy and sell volume. So morning we can see when the market went up, you can see good amount of futures volume. Okay. So after all this, there is one yellow line. Correct? This is what we call Akshay Patra magic line. That is APML. Above the line, Nifty is supposed to be bullish. Below the line, that is when Nifty is above that line, Nifty is always bullish. Below the line, it is bearish. If it is hand holding the candles, then you diverse the mouse, meaning you don't trade at all. For example, from morning once around 11:15, Nifty 11:10 I think, Nifty started kind of synchronized with the yellow line. After that you can see market never went anywhere. If the candles touch the yellow line, it is first indication that market is going to be sideways. Then you don't trade, period. You don't do anything. The function of the market is to take the money from impatient fellow and give it to patient fellow. You decide which side you want to be. That's it. So, and then we have now the top 10 shares we have addressed the price action. Nifty we have addressed the technical side. What about options? Which side option is strong, which side option is weak? Whether call is getting stronger, calls are getting stronger, puts are getting stronger. So we have taken two representative ITMs. If the current premium price is above pivot point, that side is strong. You can see from the morning, after initial, once it went down, once this put side has gone up, put side has always been strong. Now by just looking at the table, nobody will buy a call. Okay, because call side premium price is less than the pivot price. So you have Nifty, you have the futures volume, you have the Nifty, top 10 shares, all put together. Then your green candles, APML. Based on that, you can select some 3 or 4 gates and keep trading. That's it. One thing I can promise you is you will never trade on the wrong side as far as you watch the channel. That's it. So you can, so those two are strangle is for sellers. So we try to come up with some strangle and straddles usually for the week, so that people will understand how it works, not only for sellers but also for the buyers. Now I am done with it. You can ask your questions. Hemendra Chhatrat. Table on the right top is for short strangle and straddle. Yeah, right. Yes. One is for top one is strangle, the bottom one is straddle. So the strangle I wrote on Wednesday. Usually on Wednesday around 1 o'clock, we will evaluate multiple OIs and we will come up with one strangle. Okay, and everything is getting bought, but option price is udhar ka udhar. Okay, so coming back to you, Hemendra. So that strangle we usually provide around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. Okay, for the week. Okay, and many people who buy for week, no, so they have a view on buy. And this straddle I gave today after last first 1 hour price action or OA action. I thought this straddle will make some money. I'm just kind of experimenting. Okay. Any more questions, sir? So I strongly suggest, I know your experience, I strongly suggest, as far as this particular this thing is concerned, you look out for do some paper trading for 1 week. Once you get solid confidence, yes, this trade setup can help you, then I would strongly suggest you to go ahead and put your hard-earned money. So market इधर का नहीं, उधर का नहीं, कहीं का नहीं. See, they have written lot of calls, so maybe they want more calls to be bought, but now it will be tough for them because market will look for more on put side. And please, for heaven's sake, do not carry forward any long calls today or tomorrow, etc., etc. If at all those who are gambling, and मेरे को रात को नींद नहीं आएगी जब अगर मैं BTST नहीं लिया, तो आप पुट ले लीजिए, कॉल नहीं लिए. कॉल लेंगे तो शायद सुबह बड़ा गैप डाउन हो सकता है. I have to take one trade overnight, unless and otherwise I won't sleep. Those kind of guy don't take calls. Of course, if tonight Iran surrenders and says we are doing nothing, then the market will gap up. So never actually news based, event based, we never suggest any BTST or STBT. We don't know what news will come now. See, it was all aligned, suddenly again changing into green. So some amount of game is going on. Sorry, I forgot to see. They are writing calls, but they are exiting 25,800 calls. I don't know why. Okay. No major activity. We are getting alignment on the long side. If you are taking any long side trade, follow strict stop loss. Same I won't say about on the short side, but definitely if you are taking any long side trade, stick stop loss. One big boost. Again, Nifty is 230. No, it is trying to move up. Maybe the Nifty is discounting this information. Yeah, I feel the other way. Bullish undercurrent is very strong, irrespective of what who thinks. My feeling, okay, that is good for the market. I love bulls. Let us see whether it crosses 700 and holds there. There is a 25,700 heavy call rating is there. If they are taken for a ride, I don't know. Then market can really jump. Let me get some water. I don't know anything about that live trading. This is all people's perception and views. Market is market never behaves rationally. Whether this buying will sustain or not, I don't know. But this is below, much below the weak point. So this has also become weak, and this is also not getting stronger. So it is not such a big one also. See, morning it was made this box, no. It is still very much within the same range only. Whether it will cross 700 and try to hold, I am not sure. It will definitely scare the 25,700. So how you calculate that C 25,515P strike price? Prakash, that pivot price you are asking, correct? That is the USP we have yet to share. On all probability, we will not share that. That is slightly complicated. It is in a different system. I have it here, and so I just give some inputs, and it gives me the pivot and R1 and R2. That's it. Okay. So as of now, let it be the IP of Akshay Patra. Rest everything you have opened up. We have not opened up that. We are trying to do how to monetize that. So at some point, because we also do algo trading for our this thing, no. So that's why. Ideally speaking, C should be running, but why P is running, I don't know. Sorry, P should be running. Why C is running, I don't know. It is already 2:45. Around 3:15 I will wind up my session, okay? Because market has not gone anywhere. If you simply elongate this box, you will see that you will notice market has been played tomorrow. See, usually if today is been a trending day, tomorrow can be a sideways day. But today, after the initial thought because of news, after that it was a completely sideways day. So there is a possibility tomorrow. We have gold. I don't know how many of you. So let me further matter. Gold, our strategy is live in Telegram channel. So let me provide a channel. I think many of them are there already. Many of them are already there. So those who are not joined our channel, Telegram channel, please join. This is the one, and there There is a link, Prakash, where we provide every day free buy sell calls on gold as well as Nifty futures. They are there. So that is actually automating that is only is our basic service. Recently we tapped when we closed the tap on gold because it was not giving exits properly. People were losing money. So again we will revive now after analyzing maybe till Wednesday. If we are able to get our exits properly, then gold trade will again be started for those people who already we had running. We had it running. It's a free channel. So those who are interested can click that and join. So it is dancing both sides. So be careful. maybe for tomorrow they are expecting a gap down. They are taking the market up to sell more calls. So be careful. So that is the reason I am telling, do not carry forward any calls. Puts I don't know. I can't tell, because tomorrow if there is a big gap down, you will come and blame me. Sir, I would have taken a put and you stopped. Calls definitely looks dangerous. Couple of things. One is that Nifty, if let us assume if it continues and ends around 750 or 760, something like that. Okay. Since Nifty has made a big move, tomorrow first thing in the morning there will be some amount of profit booking. That will bring the Nifty down. Correct. And if today market closes with 150, 170 points up, there is unlikely another big gap up will be there. So even if Nifty starts flat because of the decay and tomorrow is expiry, you will lose lot of money on both. Either put or call you will lose. But you might lose more because put side, because some bad news comes from say Iran, there can be some gap down, etc. and all that. So, like there are eternal bears, there is always an eternal bull. Irrespective जो भी हो जाए वो कहेगा है ऊपर जाएगा market will go up करके. So those, for them they are attracting. That is my view. If somebody holds me gun at my point and say you have to take some trade, I will take carry forward only put, not call. And I can be wrong, and I reserve my right to be wrong. So let us see where does the move starts at 3 o'clock. And just for a change, $25,600 put is still selling at 54 rupees. So some people are thinking tomorrow Nifty will go to 25,550. Okay, that is why they are buying 55 rupees put, and 25,800 call. How come I don't have it? That is another 40 rupees. So people are somehow they think 140 points up, or 80 plus 80, 180. So currently market thinks broadly either Nifty will go to 550, that is 550 tomorrow, or go to 840. That is the range. yesterday, I think on Friday, FIS sold for 600 crores in cash. Around 900 crores they bought Nifty futures, or they closed down, and because they have huge short positions, they have closed down. So whether they are going to sell again by 3 o'clock today, then market will tank again. See, the alignment is all bull now again. Even though it is making a red candle, the indicators are telling the market is going to go up. So this is something that is what happens when the movement is based news based. Throughout the day it was in this box except for that initial movement and some downtick, correct? Three o'clock. Funnily there is alignment and so this 190 might come if this alignment turns around, but we don't have time, just only 5 candles, 6 candles maximum. Hmm. 3 o'clock move, because our alignment was showing something is going to go up. Funnily, market is trying to go up. suddenly market is rocking. It has left the box now. Whether this 192 one above 190, I don't know whether it sustains. So even if you are taking a trade, so be very caution, with caution only, because the option prices are moving heavily. $703, it is trying to, whether it is a bull trap or it is really trying to take out the 25,700 call writers, I don't know. Only market closer will tell. Looks like market wants to really close above some level. Seems to have a predetermined level and market wants to close that. Anyway, 142 points up already Nifty. If this 25,700 call, which is at 96 rupees, okay, if they are if this, oh god, this is 200, maybe if the breakout happens, I think couple of calls are just on the threshold of breakout technically, okay, so maybe there will be a big short covering, because if those call writers are taken to task, that can result in a big short covering move. I am not sure whether it is a bull trap for tomorrow's gap down, or it is really market is discounting that government of India warning and things, okay, Trump may chicken, or I don't know, but it is as of now we start getting alignment here, and market, even though made couple of red candles, it is in the up move. Anyway, whichever it is, have a trigger, your stop losses. See, there is lot of future buying is taking place. You can see the future volume going up. Okay, I am watching 25,500 CE, that is currently at 249. If it breaks above 253, there will be a bigger short covering moves. So I am trying to be deeply in the money call. So 25,500 I am watching. If it is at 250, 248 like that. If it crosses 253, no, then you will have a big short covering move. See the Nifty is trying to cross 727 now. That is not the day high. So let me mark the day high at least now. If by chance in next candle, if day high is taken, there will be bigger short covering move. Anyway, those who are still playing on the long side, have your stop losses ready. $25 750 breaks, then see day. Yes, that is what I said. 25 7. If that is broken, no, that marked 770. So if that is broken, then there will be a big short covering. But as of now, it looks like the Nifty want to get arrested at 700 itself. So maybe it was all for trying to sell more calls. Bulls and bears are settling here. Yes. I think 700 above they want to close. Bulls want to close above 700. Bears want to close it below. Because there is 25,700 huge call rating is sitting, no. Anyway, 315 I will wind up. You can see just one more time. 25,700 call writers have this. The intraday seller seems to have exited, but there is enough call rating there. 1.8 crore versus 1.3 crores put. still there is alignment. Okay, still there is alignment. You can see very clearly. So the reason why I keep saying don't carry forward calls is still the US future is down 130, 140 and it is widely fluctuating. Okay, every 5 minutes it is adding or deleting, reducing 50 to 100 points. So we don't know. See, unless and until some news is there from the Indian government may not be issuing the travel advisory, correct? So don't carry forward calls. I don't know about puts, because if I say don't carry forward puts and tomorrow there is a gap down of 150 or 200 points because Iran got bombed, you will blame me. So carrying forward calls looks like to me a risk for me at this point of time. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching today. So see you tomorrow again. It was a good day. Even though second half was totally from 11 o'clock it was in the box. At least we had some couple of good trades. Tomorrow watching. Good day, Mama Mia. And so just before I close, most of you have said 25 for 560, 550, 370, 460, 500, 360. There was one 750. Okay. Sorry, not that is not today. 600, 550, 575, 650, 630 and 650. but Nifty likely to end around 720. That is what is market is all about. What we think never happens most of the time. That is why we say, we keep repeating, never think and trade. Correct? There is now last 10-15 minutes, good amount of decay will happen depending upon which side they are kind of liquidating, okay, and which side people want to carry forward. So the call side is now jumping up again, but I am not sure whether tomorrow morning it will be a call side trade. A lot of good amount of selling is taking place at 25,600 calls. Okay, at the money, let us see where at the money is. 1 second. So this 91 rupees 25,700 call, huge volume here. People are buying left, right and center. 19 million, 11 million, 9.77, 6.4, 5.26, now 5 million. At peak is 19.5 million. Massively sold between 100 rupees and 72 rupees. So nobody told about 700. Everybody said today maximum was 685. Okay, so just watch it if it ends at 685 or not. Okay, in my view it is going to end above 700 only. Anyway, thanks for watching. So I will leave the charts till 3:30 and see you all tomorrow.